All right, brother. Well, streets are saying that Minecon is back. Over the past couple of weeks, Minecraft has been promoting an IRL event like hardcore, more than they ever have in years. Not only is this new event going to have a bunch of mini events inside of it to check out, but it looks like it will have some brand new update announcements and maybe some teasers too. Some of the streets are calling this essentially a dress rehearsal for the return of Minecon, possibly later this year or next. Gamers, before we get into it, do me a favor, double check and make sure you're subscribed. Only 30% of you are. And so, our announcement. So we're going to kick things off by throwing ourselves all the way back to the cloud of yellow. Is it yellow? Is it sulfur? No. Well, actually, maybe it is kind of sulfur. Right here on the official Minecraft Instagram, we can find an announcement for MCC Project Glow. And then, from the description, we can see that it's happening at TwitchCon. A couple of hours after that post dropped, boom, Minecraft begins promoting it all right here. Minecraft TwitchCon Europe loading. It's May 30th to 31st, so over a month away right now. But you see, with the amount of promotion and attention this new Minecraft and TwitchCon collaboration is getting, you'd think it's happening next week. You see, it's kind of funny because at this point, an event over a month away, it has even more promotion here than the actual Minecraft Live that happened this past fall. A little bit of a random meme in between, doesn't mean anything. And then we get to this one. Now, we briefly took a look at this one in a video recently, but look at this gigantic long list of events happening at Minecraft Live. Minecon Live? TwitchCon? It's big. We're gonna have a lot of different events to check out at TwitchCon. This is essentially the second coming of Minecon. Like myself, if you're something of a Minecraft historian myself, you might remember that back in the days of dedicated wham and, simpler times, good vibes and all, there was a little event called Minecon, and then eventually Minecon was phased out. Kind of stopped happening. As the game grew, maybe the developers at the time didn't see a need for it. Then, fast forward to end of 2019, Minecraft Live, they announced that Minecraft Festival would be coming in 2020. Plot twist, something else came in 2020 that ended the Minecraft Festival seemingly forever. Now, in early March of that year, they had initially said the festival was just postponed and to stay tuned for later information. Stay tuned for a date and time and myriad announcements. I've been tuned. I've been saying it's been 6 years. So at a certain point in time, Minecraft very clearly wanted to get back to those IRL events. Other circumstances just kind of happened to circumstance that didn't allow those big circumstances in person to actually circumstance. And now that brings us to this big video. You'll be able to find this one on pretty much every single social channel. Minecraft, Mojang, they want us to see this video. They're plastering it all over the place. Minecraft is showing up at TwitchCon, yet we heard from your 7 posts in a big way. You don't want to miss out on what we have planned. And then we've got this video. Now, detectives, I've gone ahead and done my frame-by-frame analysis, a breakdown. Oh, I probably should mute that. You never know. I've done a deep dive into this video, taking a look at everything. We can see happy gas, little chicken, something mysterious in the middle. Whoa! The sulfur era, it's right here and up to date as of last week, baby. It's spiky. So here, look, this sulfur spikes, obviously a brand new addition to Minecraft. At this point in time, not even on Bedrock Edition, hopefully tomorrow. But these were added to Minecraft less than a week ago. Zooey Mama, they're already included inside of this TwitchCon video right here. Wow, that's crazy. Now, with that being the case, I decided to get a little bit more close with it all here. And taking a look at the sulfur area, clearly about the new update, we can see a couple of interesting things. First up, block textures. A little bit different looking. Like, the sulfur inside of that video is way more defined and cobblestone looking, but I don't really think the textures are anything to go off of. Sort of like the trailers from Minecraft, sometimes the textures are just a little bit off. It's more about getting something that looks good and capturing the essence of whatever block. Right there, very, very small, we can see a hidden little sulfur cube. Oh, and speaking of sulfur cube, if we go ahead and keep watching this video, it's all about the new era, baby. A sulfur cube transitions to the end slide. So that's pretty cool. We've got the cinnabar, we've got the sulfur. Weirdly, now I don't know for sure, but weirdly, it looks like we have an even more red block sitting in the hill back there behind some of the sulfur cinnabar. We also have a screenshot backdrop over there. It's kind of hard to see because it's at such a tight angle and it's like way in the background there, but it's definitely a screenshot of a cave. There's a little bit of glow lichen and then a random stone on the wall there. But I'm not too sure, but that thing, that weird green blob right there. Look, man, I don't know what that is. It's only a total of like 5 pixels, but that doesn't look like a pixel that we have inside of the sulfur biome. Or the game, for that matter. Given that inside of all of the sulfur madness, we have literally a brand new part of sulfur, the whole spike going on, I wonder if this green thing is maybe a brand new type of plant or something that will be coming to this biome. Because in all honesty, I'm trying to think about things inside of Minecraft that maybe resemble whatever the heck that could be. Turtle helmet. That's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I could think of. It kind of looks like a turtle helmet. But why would a helmet be there? Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say if this is something new, I bet it's only being partially shown right here. It's a little obscured, maybe by the block behind it, but it's weird. Those 5 pixels, all right, I know it's not much, but it's weird. Now, with the prominence of all of this Chaos Cubed stuff right there, it's very clear that the Chaos Cubed update at TwitchCon next month, well, it's going to be a big part of the show. But over a month out right now, and I think we can make some predictions about it that might come true. Throwback Thursday to last year, TwitchCon 2025. So it's kind of funny, about this time last year, TwitchCon 2025 took place, and Minecraft actually did some big stuff there too. Now, the sheer amount of big things that they did, well, it seems to pale in comparison compared to what they're cooking up for this year. But last year, we can remember some MCC stuff going down, and also, I believe we got some big information about the Happy Gas update. It might have been the name of the update, it might have been the release date, but it was definitely something. Because of the nature of these past events and, you know, kind of mainly being in person and partially streamed live, it was hard to figure out exactly what that announcement was, but 100% it happened. With the teasers already involving the Stinky update and all of the promo around it, Minecraft clearly wanting us to go to it or maybe tune in. Considering timelines and when Mojang usually releases update, well, I don't think it's too far off to guess that maybe at this TwitchCon, we will learn the actual release date of Chaos Cubed, or maybe even, if we're lucky, what's coming after. So let's think about timing right here because it's everything. TwitchCon happening next year, end of May. Well, last year, the summer update released in the middle of June, a couple of weeks after the show. That would pretty much line up perfectly for when Mojang might want to start teasing the drop coming after the Sulfur update. The one that releases in the fall, with the blub. Detective hats, get them out if you haven't yet. It's time to investigate. Hey, also smash like if you haven't too. So this video right here is one of the most telling ones. We've got Steven. Steven's going to go ahead and walk back into the scene. And then to the scene. We can see so much going on. Very clearly, we have stuff about the new upcoming update, the Sulfur update. But interestingly, in the background, we have a couple of other things set up. On the left side, we've got a forest scene and then a gigantic chicken build. On the right side, center back, we've got a village. And then all the way at the back, we've got the beautiful cherry blossom biome. That kind of seems random because nothing has happened with the cherry blossom biome since 2020. So look, in my eyes, the Happy Gas over there, obviously that's representative of last year, the Happy Gas update and, you know, the mob being in the game. I kind of see this big chicken build sort of relating to the tiny takeover, you know, with like the tiny mobs and, oh, we got a chicken house for all the baby chicken, village. That's the weird one. Based off of all of the previews and the code that we have seen dumped into the snapshots, we know that Mojang is 100% cooking something with the villagers. It seems like they're, whoa, why are you guys all penned off? Nobody puts villager inside of an animal pen. Mojang's cooking something with it. They just data drove all of the villager trades. So based off of that old dusty experimental villager update that they also just updated, we know that Mojang isn't 100% happy with the current state of villagers. So a future villager drop, I mean, that's pretty safe and predictable. We know what's going to happen. The cherry blossom in the far background, that's really random too. A little bit sus. Maybe we want to draw some connections. A village inside of the cherry blossom. Ooh-wee. That goes so hard. Now look, this one, I want to go out on a limb here, okay? Maybe it's a reach. Maybe it's hopeful. Or maybe it's something. But this image right here, you're not ready. Join us at TwitchCon Rotterdam. And obviously, we've got a whole lot of purple going on. Could be one of two things. Twitch is purple. purple. But, and this is really hard to see because there's a Gaussian blur all over it, but it really looks like a whole lot of amethyst. That's literally the perfect tone for the block of amethyst all over the top of this image. A little bit of white going on there. It almost looks like, to me, that's kind of blue water at the bottom, bunch of purple at the top. Are those roofs built out of amethyst? If you're big into listening to the Minecraft community and the current asks for it, one of the biggest asks of all time is more amethyst building blocks. We have this really cool block of amethyst, but how about some amethyst bricks or tiles or maybe even a little bit of polish or something? I mean, look, maybe you call me crazy, fine, but look at how far off would it be to say we've got an update all about caves right now, geodes down in the caves. Maybe a little surprise addition in this update. More amethyst building blocks. Oh, man. Even stairs and slabs would just go so hard. There's so much purple all over the top of this image. It definitely looks like amethyst to me. Oh, man, please let it be. Mojang, we need more blocks. Capes. Back in the day, they were the big incentive with the Minecon events. You attended one, you get a really cool cape. I'm always dreaming and wishing that I had those capes. It would mean the world to me. Wham, the big leaker right here, often very correct. 2 brand new Minecraft capes will be coming for TwitchCon 2026. One will be potentially named the Sapphire Cape. The other is to be confirmed. Now, Wham revealed this on April 15th. On April 17th, on the official Minecraft social channels, oh my gosh, there's a cape. Wham was right. Now, right here, we have new cape incoming. Keep your eyes peeled for more info on April 22nd. That's later this week, a couple of days. We are getting a brand new cape for TwitchCon. This is beautiful. This looks like it's going to be on a card. Then we have code digits that we will enter. And look, man, look at this card that Mojang revealed right here. The setting is intriguingly inside of a desert. We don't necessarily have any new blocks in the background, but the desert badlands, we know there's biome updates in the wings waiting. We know that they just tested tumbleweed. Why is the player running to a desert biome? Is something perhaps intriguing happening with the desert biome finally? I mean, after all, it was summertime last year that we got the copper golem added to the game, an old mob vote loser, and the community absolutely loved it. The copper golem update is consistently ranked the best update of last year. An update inside of the desert biome with all those features we've been waiting for? Man. Now, intriguingly, April 22nd is the day we'll learn even more about this cape and how we can get it. I hope there's a way maybe to get it if you don't go and you just watch it live. Even if it's the IRL one is a slightly different coloration than the one that you get from watching it live. I don't know, it would just be cool. But April 22nd is the day that the TwitchCon tickets actually increase in value too. Well, actually, it's the day after, because April 21st, right at midnight at the end of the day, is when they're going to go up by $10 or 10 euros in price. So, if all of this event goes well, with all of the promotion that Minecraft is dumping into it, well, don't be too surprised if sometime soon we're talking Minecon. Thanks for watching. Smash like, subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you want to support me in the videos that I make a little bit more directly, get some cool extra perks, become a channel member today. We just recently released a couple of world downloads. Day 800 of my survival world. It's a pretty cool place you could go into, hang out, build around, and maybe even upgrade the base. I'm pretty proud of it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.